Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Golden Bachelorette Pascal Ibgi's daughter defends his behavior. Some Golden Bachelorette viewers were turned off by Pascal Ibgi's behavior on the show. His daughter took up in his defense. Keep reading to find out what she had to say about her dad. Golden Bachelorette Pascal Ibgui upsets viewers. Joan Vassos and Golden Bachelorette viewers were impressed when they first met Pascal Ibgui. The Paris, France, native, 69, exuded confidence and swagger. But viewers quickly picked up on some red flags and high-maintenance behavior. He paid one of his housemates $100 to do his laundry for him. Pascal also seemed to enjoy showing off his clothes and lavish lifestyle. He recently spoke out about fan backlash for his wealth. He told Glamour magazine that he worked hard for what he has. His daughter defends his behavior. Golden Bachelorette viewers met Pascal's family during his hometown date in Chicago with Joan. Fans swooned over his son, Maxim, who looks exactly like his dad. Pascal also has two daughters, Sarah and Natalie. Natalie has been outspoken on social media about her dad being on the reality show. She jokingly reacted in horror to her dad taking part in the Chippendale stripper group date, but only his daughter is allowed to nitpick at her dad. Natalie took to social media to respond to allegations from Golden Bachelorette viewers that her father is a diva. Number 1. My dad is very open about being high maintenance. I know everyone's like, oh, he's such a diva. He is a bit of a diva. You have to remember that this is reality TV. They want to make the show entertaining. That's what the show is. It's for entertainment. She explained in a video posted on social media. Pascal's daughter added, yes, he is very high maintenance in a lot of ways. But what people don't see is that he works so hard to be able to have all those things and to be able to have someone who does his laundry, and to be able to have nice cars and have nice clothes. What's next for Pascal? Pascal Ibgui was one of the 3 suitors who accompanied Joan Vassos to Tahiti for the fantasy suite dates. However, before the overnight date could happen, Pascal made a shocking confession that he wasn't in love. He decided to leave the competition because he wasn't ready for an engagement or a relationship. But viewers could always see him on Golden Bachelor in Paradise if the network decides to go ahead with the spin-off. Meanwhile, viewers can check out Pascal's salon in Chicago. The Golden Bachelorette mansion has been full of romance, drama, and, as of late, controversy. The name on everyone's lips, Pascal Ibgui. Ever since the suave French-born salon owner stepped out of the limo with a single white rose and whispered "Pour toi, ma belle," into Joan Vassos' ear, he's commanded attention. His charm, perfectly coiffed salt and pepper hair, and poetic gestures quickly placed him as a frontrunner. But now, mid-season, Pascal's golden image has come under fire. And it's his daughter who's stepping into the spotlight to set the record straight. The Pascal problem. After the most recent episode aired, featuring Pascal interrupting another contestant's one-on-one time for the second time in the same night, Bachelor Nation lit up with criticism. Social media erupted with fans calling him manipulative, overconfident, and even performative. Others went as far as to say he was trying to act his way into becoming the next Golden Bachelor. Things escalated when a clip surfaced online of Pascal allegedly saying to producers, "She's not the only one who needs to feel wanted. I'm here to be adored too." Out of context or not, the backlash was swift and merciless. But just when the wave of criticism seemed too strong to counter, someone unexpected came to Pascal's defense. His daughter, Camille Ibgui. Enter Camille, a daughter's bold stand. In a heartfelt Instagram video posted to her 54K followers, Camille, 28, didn't hold back. Wearing a Team Pascal sweatshirt and sitting beside her tiny French bulldog, fittingly named Joni, she looked into the camera and said, "I can't stay silent anymore. My dad is being dragged for things that don't reflect who he really is. He's not perfect, but he's not fake. and he's definitely not a villain. She then proceeded to deliver a stunning, emotional defense of her father's behavior and gave fans a rare behind-the-scenes look at the man behind the camera-ready charm. My dad is passionate, not pushy. Camille explained that growing up with Pascal was like living inside a romantic novel. He's always been like this. When I had a recital, he brought flowers. When our dog passed away, he wrote a poem. He expresses himself boldly, and yeah, sometimes it's too much, but it's never fake. She addressed the now viral moment where Pascal asked to borrow Joan from another contestant during a beach bonfire chat. Did it seem dramatic? Maybe. But I've watched my dad do that at PTA meetings too. He can't sit still when something matters to him. He saw a moment slipping away and went for it. That's who he is. He's not playing a role. One of the sharpest criticisms lobbed at Pascal has been that he's trying to use the Golden Bachelorette as a stepping stone to fame. Camille shut that down fast. Here's the truth. My dad didn't even want to go on the show. I filled out the application for him. He thought it was a scam at first, she laughed. I told him he deserved love after losing Mom 5 years ago. And yes, he'd eventually agreed, but not because he wants to be famous. He's already a local celebrity in our town. Everyone knows him as the guy who gives free haircuts to cancer patients. That's not for cameras. That's just Dad. What you didn't see. In perhaps the most moving part of the video, Camille revealed a side of Pascal that the show hasn't shown, including a personal letter he wrote to Joan that never made it on air. He spent an entire afternoon writing a letter in both English and French. He read it to me before he left. It talked about starting over after grief, and how meeting someone in your 60s can still feel like magic. Camille held up a photo of the letter, the paper worn and creased. He gave it to her privately. He didn't ask for it to be read on a date card or during a rose ceremony. That's the kind of thing producers often leave out, she added. He also comforted one of the men after an anxiety attack. But you won't see that either. The fan response. Within hours of Camille's post, support began to swell. Okay, I might be back on Team Pascal, wrote one fan on Reddit. Another commented, this is exactly what I needed to hear. The show's editing can really change how we see people. Even Golden Bachelorette host Jess Palmer reposted Camille's video with the caption, always two sides to every rose ceremony. Joan's perspective. As for Joan Vassos, she's remained tight-lipped on the Pascal drama. But eagle-eyed fans noted she liked Camille's video and commented a simple red heart emoji. Could this be a sign she's still rooting for Pascal? Or at least appreciating his daughter's gesture? Sources close to the shows say Joan and Pascal have deep conversations coming up in the next episode, ones that may shift the narrative entirely. What's next for Pascal? Whether Pascal ends up winning Joan's heart or not, one thing is now certain: he's got a devoted fan in his daughter, and her words may have just saved his reputation. In her final message, Camille looked directly into the lens and said, reality TV doesn't always show the full reality. But I hope viewers remember that behind every character is a real person. And my dad? He's one of the best I know. With drama heating up and the final rose drawing near, Bachelor Nation is watching closely to see whether Joan will believe the worst, or give Pascal the benefit of the doubt. After all, every fairy tale deserves a second act, and sometimes a daughter is the best narrator of all.